Well, good morning, Jagadan Rana here. Scalpels and soft power. With trade barriers rising and tech visas tightening, India needs a new export story. Medical tourism can be it by learning from the best models offered by Thailand and Turkey. So the topic of our discussion today is scalpels and soft power. So when tariffs threaten manufacturing and tighter H-1B rules squeeze IT exports, India's next big growth engine might lie not in factories or code, but in surgery rooms. Medical value tourism, foreign patients coming to India for advanced, affordable, and reliable treatment could become the country's next great services success. The $40 billion global medical tourism industry is expected to touch $100 billion by 2030. India's current share barely 6.6 to 8%, so lags far behind Thailand's 25% and Turkey's 10 to 15%. Yet, with the deep pool of skilled doctors, modern hospitals, and cost advantages, India can credibly target a 25 to 30% share. So every international patient generates an economic ripple. Translators, hotels, transport, pharmacies, and rehab facilities. Few sectors deliver foreign exchange jobs and soft power together quite like this one. Just as IT services made India indispensable to the world's digital economy, medical value tourism can make it essential to the world's healthcare economy. What India already does better. Thailand and Turkey built their success on hospitality and efficiency. But Thailand's strength lies in the wellness plus effective care, cosmetics and dental package bundled with spas. Turkey mastered the marketing of their transplants and cosmetic surgery backed by state support. Now India's lies higher up the value chain in cardiac surgery, oncology, organ transplants, neurosurgery, advanced orthopedics, and robotic interventions. It has more than 50 internationally accredited JCI certified hospitals, English speaking doctors trained to Western protocols, and unbeatable experience of managing complex cases given population size and diversity. Add world class diagnostic, affordable generics, skilled nursing, and a robust digital health stack, and India's credibility becomes hard to match. For complex care, India offers OECD level outcomes at a fraction of global costs and with infection rates among the lowest in the world. A liver transplant costs around $25,000 in India versus around $80,000 in Thailand and around 8 lakh dollar in US. Coronary bypass and joint replacement surgeries are similarly a quarter of prices in Asian and less than a tenth of that in US. So the savings extends across diagnostics, ICUs, care and follow-up without compromising safety or recovery. For patients and insurers in Africa, Gulf and Eastern Europe, this combination of value and reliability is unbeatable. We can be confident that India's medical tourism story is not about cheap care. It is about complex outcomes-driven care at global standards and Indian prices. So Thailand perfected the experience layer, hotel-like recovery suites and concise logistics. Turkey demonstrated the power of focus and government-backed branding. India must learn from both but avoid limitations. Its brand should rest on advanced outcomes, led complex care at value, high-end medicines built on trust, transparency, and efficiency. So what India must do? Launch a PM-led Heal in India mission, a global outcome-driven campaign ideally led by PM, will lend the scale and credibility of a national mission. It should highlight India's surgical success rates, transplant outcomes, and low infection levels. The multilingual digital portal can list accredited hospitals, publish bundled prices, and provide live concierge help Instead of domestic subsidies, government should support top hospitals to open marketing official abroad, especially in Africa, Gulf and Central Asia. So make money move as easily as patients. For many African patients, the bottleneck is payment, not treatment. Enable Pan-African payment and settlement system. Channels, rupee, Vostro accounts and UPI corridors with partner bank. So hospitals can receive funds quickly and transparently. Enable real insurance portability. Self-pay limits scale. India should negotiate mutual empanelment with public and private insurers. Abroad, so accredited Indian hospitals are treated as in-network. A cross-border TPA hub and sovereign-backed reinsurance window would reassure foreign players. Reward hospitals that bring in foreign patients. Treat MBT as a true export of services. Offer performances linked incentives tied to verified foreign exchange earnings. And equality metrics such as accreditation and infection control. Provide low-cost credit for robotic upgrades and multilingual staffing. So remove visa and logistic frictions. India already provided a 60-day triple entry medical e-visa. It should be valid for longer stays for some procedure and easily extendable if needed through the hospital providing the treatment. More importantly, Indian doctors conducting OPDs in West Asia and some other target countries need to go through a cumbersome licensing process and work visa even for short term and unpaid consultations. So MEA should work with these target countries to ease the friction and help make the process seamless for mutual benefits and build clusters and not just hospitals. The scale thrives in clusters. Delhi, NCR, Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Kochi, where hospitals, hotels and suppliers co-locate. Designate these as medical export districts with plug and play clearance recovery hotels and reliable logistics. Wellness and Ayurvedic can complement core offering with the additional source of revenue and jobs. Invite global healthcare giants. India should invite global players such as Kesar Permanente, HCA Healthcare, Ramsay Healthcare, and even NHS-linked entities to set up centers here. Such partnerships bring capital, credibility, and technology, raise standards and strength India's brand as a trusted medical hub. For developed markets where insurance companies offer targeted incentives for closed-loop healthcare systems to establish facilities serving both foreign and domestic patients. So with focused execution, India can develop medical tourism inflows within 3 to 5 years. That means more forex, more jobs for nurses and technicians and technology. Spillovers into domestic health care. Thailand and Turkey will remain strong in their chase, but India's opportunity is to own the global category of outcomes-driven advanced care at values. If money, insurance, and visas move as smoothly as a scalpel, and if Heal in India becomes a global brand, medical value tourism could do for India what IT services did 2 decades ago. Turn human skills and trust into an enduring export advantages. Thank you very much.